welcome. This is episode
49, 45, 46, 45.
45. Good
45.
morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're listening to this.
Oh, yes.
We forget that. We record it in the morning, so we forget that other people might actually be listening to us 3 a.m. or 5
And you
p.m.
smell today.
I smell?
Wow.
What?
The bathroom smells.
Yeah, we've got a really
Stinky bathroom.
spare bathroom.
Can't work it out because it's being used. We're putting water down it, but as soon as it dries
out.
out.
When it was really hot weather,
yes,
then it would
the U-bend would dry out.
And it would just be very smelly.
Woo!
I think it's your fault.
Most probably. I don't know what to do with it.
You need to get a man in.
Well, yeah, maybe we flush it through, but yeah.
Anyway, it's really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Plumbing talk here. More exciting. What have we been doing recently? We've been watching Traitors, like the whole of the country, I feel.
Yeah.
Oh, always got a huff on.
Well, I'm with
Let's
you.
Talk about the good stuff
I was
first.
quite excited about it.
So there's been a lot of hype. If you haven't seen it, it doesn't actually matter because
we won't say any names.
Well, no, because it's been everywhere. You can't avoid the spoilers because the spoilers are out.
But they don't do it. What's interesting is they haven't done it like, you know, how they release everything in one go. It's every Wednesday and Thursday night.
Sorry, I'm just fiddling with my cushion.
With your colostomy bag.
Yeah, no, my cushion actually. I don't have a colostomy bag. Thank you.
So it's not like, you know, how people can binge watch it when it all comes out.
Yeah.
But this isn't. But I think you'll know the words for this, but the setting's amazing. The footage is amazing. The cast is amazing.
Yeah.
And the concept is amazing. But fuck me, do they wing it out?
So long.
So it's not just us saying it. Your mum said it.
I know. My mum will have... Yeah, but my mum's impatient like us as well and stuff. But
I don't think it's impatience. It just feels like...
It's unnecessary filling. That's what it is.
A lot of fluff.
A lot of
by
filling.
the end of yesterday, when they still didn't announce who they're guessing to be the traitor or whatever it's called, I'm like... No, I'm not going to watch another episode of this.
We've just lost interest. We're literally going to watch or like forward wind to the end and go, oh, okay, that's when it happens.
You know what?
Or wait until like the clips come out.
It makes me feel like they're just monetizing it.
Well, I think obviously they've got big names of celebrities in, or good celebrities that everybody...
No, brilliant, yeah.
90% of them we actually know, unlike some of the other reality shows.
Yeah, but even the ones that I didn't know I thought were quite interesting characters.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I'm being fleeced.
Well, I think... Alan Carr obviously is getting a lot of coverage because he's
brilliant,
involved in it quite heavily, and it's very funny and we're just laughing. I think if I was in his position, I'd probably be exactly the same. I'd be like sweating. He's just literally just like sweating all the time because he's in such a panic about not getting caught or found out, or what he's got to do, what he says, what he does.
I love the concept of it, but I just think I just feel like it's like another thing, me ranting on about being taxed for everything. It's just I'm watching it, I'm like, just tell us in this episode.
You could about half the time.
Yes, and still make it very good.
Yeah,
and you know, and the settings, the graveyard bit, and everything. And the first task was phenomenal.
Really bloody morbid. The funeral, like in the morning,
so I think it's a brilliant compliment. Just don't milk it. Don't make us just...
Well, I think Stephen Fry should actually live in that castle. Because I think he
might own it.
Living in that castle.
I love the way, because one of the questions was, how many deaths were there within Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet? And he was so upset that he didn't know how many people died in Hamlet.
No, he didn't get to finish the question because...
But he also didn't know the answer definitively. So he went to the library,
in the castle
to try and find Hamlet's... or whatever.
I love their guy who's Nathan in Ted Lasso. Is it Nick?
Oh yes, who's a stand-up as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a stand-up, but he's so clever. They had to go. One of the challenges they had to push this
Trojan horse.
I was going Troy horse. I'm like, no, that's not right. Trojan horse.
Oh yes.
Through different gates, and at each gate they had to answer questions, and then they got through the gate if they got it right, obviously. And he was brilliant. He's a
very smart cookie.
I think he does these mathematical like memory game stuff and his son's really good at it as well.
Oh, is he?
He does it with his son as well.
I forget what the puzzle is called when you have to move pieces to move the one piece you need to the bottom. There is actually a name for that.
I used to have I've got one somewhere up there. Look, Those little slidey,
Oh yes.
and you got to make a picture.
Have you ever made a picture on that?
But that's like the 70s. That's like
Oh, I might do that. I might
have-
just spend the
I
whole
used to
day doing that.
That's what we used to do, kids.
And then you've got your
Before
dogging.
the interweb.
Then you've got your geometry dogging.
Yeah, they're all my like 80s, 70s, 80s toys.
You got pictures of your old boyfriends up there.
No, that's your son and his rugby team. Actually.
That's all of your old boyfriends.
That's wrong.
Jesus, you got them all. You got them all lined up.
That came out of
If
your
you
mouth.
had to line up all your boyfriends,
people listening at home, that behind us, if you want to look at it, please go to YouTube and watch us.
well, they won't be able to see it.
Well, no, they might. It might just go anyway. Behind us are various.
What year was that?
Stuff. They're under 14.
If you had to line up all your boyfriends in rugby kit,
I wouldn't feel that one photo.
It'd be like the Lions squad.
Come on, you were just like wanging out some old name of some girl you once went round to her house.
Well, unfortunately, her dad just died.
Yes.
He was.
Can you get your big feet off the camera, please? Honestly.
So yes, that was just not wanging it. It was.
Well, I'd never heard that name before in my life.
John Lodge, the Moody Blues singer.
No, not that. Her.
Oh, Emily.
Never mentioned that before.
Well,
I've heard about most of your old girlfriends' names because they're all.
Well, we went out for a little bit.
Well, there's only about 4 girls at your school, so.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
I hope to pretty much know who all of them are.
But yes, so you needed like a portrait, landscape. Sorry, big picture.
I need like a.
You know that one that Jeff had for his 50th? Panoramic.
Panoramic. There we go.
Is it the panoramic one where you could stand at one end and they'd start the photo, and then if you're really quick, you could run and be in both
I
ends?
think you should try that.
I've done it.
Should it?
But is it panoramic?
When did you do that?
School, I think once.
School? They didn't have panoramic photos at school.
I don't know. Somewhere
Back
I've
in
done
the
it.
dark ages.
Thank
Jesus, that's a new thing.
What was it called? Pinhole camera.
Exactly, that's what it was like.
I learned about those on my City and Guilds photography. I often bring that up at the side of the pitch. I was very upset with my photography. So when I'm sure other people find this as well. Like, you've got kids playing sports and you want to take photos, and iPhones are great, but sometimes having an SLR camera is quite cool and getting.
iPhones are good for closer.
But I feel like completely disjointed from the game. I can't actually enjoy the game anymore because I'm just behind a lens. That's my story.
Okay,
Everyone can go to bed now.
Thanks. Well done. No, I get what you mean, because like even just if someone's talking to me and I'm trying to watch, that's distracting enough.
You can't. I mean, it's hilarious. If someone's talking to you while you're on the phone,
I know. I'm
or there's background noise,
because I'm going off to do this TV, this
unbelievable.
thing.
I mean, talk about all the things. I mean, if you have got a headphone, so she's got to do this live thing all through the night across the world to these universities. I'm talking. I'm bigging you up. I'm bigging you up though.
Right. Jesus, you're a bit loud.
Right. But then you've got to. But obviously, you're in a kind of studio and you're going live links to these universities. But you're going to have your worst nightmare. It was someone talking in your ear saying, "Suzie, shut the fuck up," or "Talk more," while you're trying to talk.
No, so we're going to have your pieces. We're going to test it all out tonight. So they said it's not actually, because it's in a university studio. So they said sometimes it doesn't always work because it's not like a fully fledged funded studio from a big TV company.
Right.
And obviously it's just for them to practice and train and learn and all that sort of stuff. So they said sometimes the earpieces don't work. Sometimes this doesn't work. And I'm like, great. So we do have a floor manager. Floor managers are the gods of TV, really, because
they run everything.
They are the link between what's happening, stuff you see, and the people behind the scenes that you don't see. And they are like...
Do you know the floor manager? Not yet.
Oh, no, I'm going to meet them all later.
What's his name?
I think it's a girl, actually. Thank you. Don't be sexist.
Right.
There's a lot of girls involved in this production. But they're all students. So all the people doing it, the directors, everybody, they're all university students.
Oh.
On this on where we are HQ at Ravensbourne Uni.
Oh, you be careful with your PC comments.
And it's all been discussed. And then I'm quite good at that. And then all around the world, we're linking up with all these other universities. And it's all student-led productions. So they've got industry people overseeing or mentoring, or obviously professors that are teaching on cinematography or film or TV production or direction or whatever it might be.
Oh, okay. So it's great experience for them.
Yeah.
Doing live. I watched that. It came up on my Instagram because I'm down with youth. Or was that YouTube? No. What's it called? Anyway,
Do you know the difference? Instagram or YouTube? Which
Whatever.
is
It
it?
was Instagram.
Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Spot on.
a Little Britain sketch where
Okay.
David Walliams is a tutor or something, sitting in a college office, and people come in, and he rings upstairs to explain who he's got in front of him. It's so
Yeah.
this guy's sitting in front of him, and he's talking to the phone. I've got David here, shoulder length hair, earrings, looks up a lot because he's a dwarf. Oompa Loompa. And you're like, fuck. And then he does one for lesbians, homosexuals, Chinese. It is unbelievable now, and it wasn't that long ago.
No, and we probably found it hilarious.
What's the
back
most
then.
un-PC thing out on TV now? Is there? Can you get away with anything that is? The Office,
No, but
but
they're
that
all
wasn't.
old. They're all
Yeah.
old.
What's the most recent kind of
I don't,
on the
even
edge
in the last
comedy?
10 years, I can't think of.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
it
sure there
just.
is something.
I guess
but-
it just wouldn't be commissioned now, would it?
Well, it would be commissioned, but it'd probably be very controlled, like edited well.
Yeah, but I was just like, wow. I'd forgotten how at the
I think
time.
Ricky Gervais probably live presenting the Oscars or the
Yeah.
BAFTA, whatever he used to do, which he just used to get away with saying absolutely
Anything
anything.
he wanted,
And they
yeah.
find it hilarious because they think it was like ironic.
These Brits.
I'm like, no, he actually means every word coming out of his mouth.
These
Actually,
Brits.
he could not care less about you lot.
Yeah.
So yes, so we had Traitors has been on. That's been good. Well, it's been really good, but it's just too bloody long. Can you please stop the long?
Stop
the
milking us. I feel like I'm being milked. I feel like my teats are being milked.
Ooh, does that happen often? Crikey. And then had a little reunion with a guy that I worked with a million years ago, 25 years ago or something, probably more. What are you trying to work out?
Yeah.
He's counting on his fingers.
Yeah. No, more.
More? Well, it's before I met you, probably. 28.
32 years ago.
Was that?
Well, if he's 18 and you're 52 now, well, if I'm calling you 50.
Yeah, but I wasn't 18.
What were you? Oh, yeah.
He was 18 and now he's 45.
What were you?
So
20.
what's that?
Oh, okay. So 27 years.
Yeah. Something like that.
That's
Between
quite a long
25.
time.
It was a long time ago. So when I first did Gladiators, I was asked to do fitness.
Porn films.
No, fitness VHS, because that's
One
how
went to
we
porn
talked about
section.
this before. So VHS, that's how long ago it
Which
was.
one went to the porn section?
Firm It Up. So originally,
And a mate of ours found it in the porn
originally
section.
I had a video because that's what people used back in the olden days, and then it went really modern and we did DVDs, and I was one of the first people to do a fitness DVD.
Oh, yeah.
And so they didn't really know where to put it in the stores. So like, you go into in the old days, you go into a shop, kids, and you go to like HMV or W. Smith
yeah.
or somewhere to buy videos, DVDs, music, everything like that. And so they didn't really know. They'd have genres for gardening or whatever, like you do in a library or a bookshop. The same thing for videos, action films or
Porn.
Yeah. Soft porn stuff.
Mm.
And mine, they didn't quite know where to put it because they didn't really have a section of DVDs for fitness videos or DVDs.
So they put it in porn.
So they put it next to some of the soft porn stuff. I'm calling it soft porn. I don't know why. It's just slightly racier titles, shall we say. And this one was called Firm It Up. I mean, just so disappointing for whoever bought that because it's not going to be what they expected.
Well, you never know.
Well, you never know. There's
There's
girls
different
jumping
things out
around in
there.
lycra. Just watch your feet on the wire. Girls jumping around in lycra. All sorts could happen. Who knows? But yeah, Firm It Up. Yes, and a friend who was looking at the soft porn actually did discover
hard
it.
porn.
Well, I don't think they sold hard porn in shops back then. Even
His dad used to give it to him, didn't he?
They'd have specialist shops.
Well, no, his dad was an ex-copper, and he used to just give them bags full of stuff that they've taken off people. He'd have a black bin liner full of bloody dark web porn. It wasn't the web then.
Yeah, and then he left some at our house, which is just wrong.
Yeah, some nice titles
Wrong,
and that.
wrong,
Your
wrong,
favourite
wrong.
word?
So Lovely Dean, who met up with
Sorry.
yesterday.
Yes.
Yes, he was 18. He was one of the production runners, assistants on the very old productions that we used to do. And very, very nice. And then we bumped into him randomly. I hadn't seen him for years. Recognised each other. We were going to a restaurant in London, and he was in London as well. And then through the magic of social media again, trying not interested.
What?
He contacted us. We've been connecting on social media, and I invited him.
You just used one of the words you hate.
Connected. I didn't say reach out. I said connected.
Is that not one?
No.
Okay. Anyway, you connected with him.
Anyway, I invited him to the gym to come to Pilates, which was very, very hard.
I don't seem to have, my buttocks aren't as sore today.
It's not quite as bad as last week. Those lunges we did last week, that little lunge sequence at the beginning, I think that was a killer. And then those glute raises lying on the front, like hamstring, I think that was a killer. So bless Dean, I hadn't seen him for 7 years, and we were just lying there going, I said, I'm really sorry, Dean, because it was really painful. He was struggling a bit because it was his first time he's done a mat Pilates class.
He does train, so
I know, and he was going, fuck's sake, like, I haven't seen you for like this long, and you bring me here. Our first like reunion is doing this. I was like, well, that's how you know me. You know me from fitness DVDs.
Firm it up.
Firm it up. Firm it up. Yeah, oh God, I used to sit through the edits, and all I would hear myself saying was like, right, here we go. Right, here we go. Because I was trying to cue people behind me to do the movements, because we had like normal people, not fitness people behind me.
Who did you have?
Oh, any friends? Lots of randoms. So the
friends?
Well, the first one I did, we had lots of fitness people from like North London, because they were just random people that we sort of vaguely knew. They weren't like they used to come to classes or people we sort of vaguely knew. Volunteered to come and do it.
Did they get given kit?
Yeah, we got like them all kit and stuff.
And
then that was really hard to coordinate and get people to do what we wanted to do. So we were like, okay, maybe we need someone a bit more. So I think the second one we had people who were a bit more instructor based, and then the third one I ended up having like professional dancers.
You should have just
because I was like, but the professional dancers was also worse because I needed because the people behind had to keep queuing, because obviously like going in a studio, doing it in a dance studio is one thing, and then you go into a TV studio and you've got cameras and people shouting, you can do that again, and you've got to do it right, and if you don't do it right, you've got to remember where you went wrong, and they do a nice clever edit and all that sort of stuff, because we had like 1 day to film it. But then the third one we had professional dancers, and they were brilliant, and obviously they can just remember the choreography and do it. So I'd like forget almost to cue people, which you have to sort of do because people are trying to follow you at home, and we were just like doing it, and they were like, right, can you just remember to teach it?
Oh, okay.
Because they were like too good. Somewhere in between is good, but yes, a lot of stuff goes on. But yes, so Dean went off. He was doing that for a bit, and then he went off and became a celebrity journalist working under Piers Morgan, which he said was very interesting.
Ooh.
Lots, but he got to interview lots of major celebrities around the world for various, red carpet events and all that.
Timmy Mallet.
Brad interviewed Brad. Said he was very, very nice.
Oh.
I said, but that was maybe 20 years ago. So.
Oh. Timmy Mallet. Did he do him? Rod Hull.
Madonna.
I mean, these are...
The only two he said he really would have liked to have interviewed, it was Tina Turner. I never got to interview her. And Cher. But Cher's still going, so... Sure. But
he's not doing it anymore.
No, he's not doing that anymore. So he's doing other things.
If you could interview anyone, who would you interview?
Ooh.
Oh. And it can be in the past. It doesn't have to be their age now.
I mean, maybe someone like Prince, because you never knew anything about him.
Nice.
So actually, to find out more about what what actually went on in his world, But I would like to sit down. I mean, to just have. I mean, you talk about like people at your dinner party and things like that. I think like someone like Stephen Fry is an extremely interesting person.
He seems to have knowledge on everything. He claimed that he knew the YouTuber that was on the Traitors.
Oh.
So,
but he did have a very young, I don't know if he's still married, but he did have quite a much younger husband.
Oh, did he? Is he gay?
But yes, very knowledgeable about lots of different things. So you do
Stephen Fry, so to speak.
Well, I wouldn't do Stephen Fry. No.
Interview. Suzie, your mind is like a gutter. Your mind is like that drain next door. Dirty and full of debris.
Smelly.
Yeah.
Full of your shit, basically.
Suzie, you've what's the matter with you today? You're all you didn't sleep well again. So boring for you.
It's really boring, and all in the back of my head, it's a bit like a catch-22. I know
Yes.
that I'm not going to sleep. What day was today? Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday night,
Oh yes, because you're working all
and
night.
Thursday.
You're becoming a recluse. No. Oh God.
God, you're sleeping, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so. Apparently, my watch. This is what all these. This is Mark's bits. You know all the.
There
So
we
I
go.
had
We're
an.
going into Mark's bits
Well,
now.
I had
Here
an
we go.
Aura ring. I had a Whoop band, and obviously I've got a Garmin watch, which I love, but I don't use for all the other stuff. I think we're a bit too data driven now. So you sleep well, you wake up, you feel fresh, and then your Aura ring or your Whoop band or your Garmin will say, "Oh dear, 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 you didn't sleep very well." You're like, "Oh, I feel fine." And so I just think sometimes.
But then I think the thing with that is to look at it if you don't feel good, and then work out why.
But it's sometimes, yeah, I think for
Rather than go,
trends
if
it
you
was
wake up
quite
and you
good.
feel okay, and you go, oh, great.
But it's a bit of common sense. Like if you're going to bed really late every night, eating shit, had stimulants, coffee or alcohol, or watch Firm It Up just before you go to bed, that would do it. And then and then you're waking up irregular times, and the room's too hot. There's like lots of basic things you can do.
Things, but like if you're just having a light sleep, not your deep REM sleep, that's the difference. So when you wake
pushing
up,
the elephant up the stairs.
When you wake up and you feel all right.
So I've got the.
Bless him. So
I've got baggy
eyes.
Can
we finish Mark's bits?
Yeah. So okay. I just think sometimes don't be too. It's like when people say, "Oh, what pace should I go? What heart rate should I have running? What pace should I have?" Sometimes it's nice if they're just doing their steady rate stuff. Just go out there. Don't wear any tech.
How you feel.
Don't listen to any music. But some people hate that. And just go with how it feels. Does it feel easy? Yes. Does it not? No. Slow down or stop, and then restart again when you feel recovered. Just sometimes.
Listen to your body.
You won't get the runner's high if you're always looking at tech and trying to keep a pace. You won't get that endorphin hit. Whereas if you just go with the flow. Go with the flow.
So go with the flow. Today's Mark's bits is all about
firm it up.
Go with the flow.
Or firm it up.
Or firm it up. So actually, I would like to know, has anybody got any of my DVDs?
Firm it up.
So I'm going to do a Suzie shout out. Go see anybody who has ever bought or has one of my DVDs.
How many were there? 4.
I think we did more. I think we did 5. We did a detox one, which was not really it was just a bit of a...
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was a bit like having, it's exactly the same as like being a recording artist. When you get a contract, usually they go, right, we want you to do a series of 4. Okay. And then they go, right, we're going to do
Firm It Up.
I know that was the second one.
Yeah, what were the others called?
There's a couple up there. We did a boxing
Give It
one.
Large.
Did a boxing one. I can't remember. All the titles are very like on brand.
Erect and tall.
Time. Now there'd be like things like CrossFit or High Rocks for idiots or whatever.
Sweaty and Moist.
I can't actually remember what they were called.
Sweaty and Moist was one. This is why. No. This is why they went into the wrong sections.
No, they had proper titles to do with fitness, actually.
Sweaty and Moist.
I don't think that would go into...
Girls don't sweat, do they? They glow.
I sweat. Jesus.
Okay,
menopausal women definitely sweat.
So does Alan Carr. Is he menopausal? Or just nervous?
Yeah, I think. So you couldn't do the whole Prince Andrew thing. Sweat.
Excuse me. Cough me. Yeah, so that's it. I think sometimes the data is everyone's. It's also another thing where you're looking at your phone and you're just like, oh, come on.
Yeah, run, look up, look at the scenery, check out the wildlife, whatever. Or
get Merlin app for bird tweets.
Yeah.
Did you know how loud a robin is? So when I go walking in the morning, I sometimes stop.
When I go walking.
And I turn on my Merlin app because I want to know what bird noise it is. The robin.
What bird noise it is? What bird is making that noise? All right.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. And it's the wobbin. And the wobbin's tiny.
A wobbin?
Wobbin Redbreast. I couldn't say that when I was younger.
Is that how you say it now?
No, I can't concentrate.
How do you say it?
Robin Redbreast.
Robin.
You have to concentrate on my...
Was. You and Jonathan Ross.
My mouth, yes. I should just let it go. It would have been an identity.
Jonathan Ross has got some amazing outfits, though, in the Traitors.
1 we've seen. No, 2.
Well, no, he's got some pretty crazy outfits.
Joe Marler always wins for me.
Joe Marler's been very quiet so far. I'm waiting for him to sort of And other than like pushing the Trojan horse up the hill, like
Yeah, having to go
being
back
in
to his
scrum.
pop worlds.
That's what Stephen Fry. I was like worried. I was slightly worried because there's Imrie and Stephen Fry, and they're not, young folk, and they're not necessarily fitness.
And they weren't
folk.
faking that; they were working hard.
And Joe Marley, he was. Stephen Fry felt a lot better because he said at least Joe Marley looked like he was really working as well. He was probably pushing the whole bloody thing himself anyway.
Yeah.
Them just walking up a hill was probably enough. Talking of older people.
Oh.
You. I keep seeing things popping up for things for like over 50s.
Yeah, that's me. And you.
I know we're over 50, but like, so I saw again 2 things. One, Cheers. Do you remember the TV show Cheers?
I do.
So in that, some of the characters in it were like in their 30s.
What, the ones sitting around the bar?
30s. They were like 34, 38.
And at the time, you thought they were really old.
And
how old was the postman? So
he's 38. The old guy, the coach or whatever. You remember he was 58.
Wow.
58. But that's the same thing back then, like the Golden Girls, another one. They were like the same age as they were supposed to be in their like late 50s.
Yeah.
Mid to late 50s.
But then the other one.
They look in their 70s.
Right.
So the equivalent of what women in their 70s look like now, probably. Right. Not even that.
But then the opposite way round is we're watching Grease and realised that, what's her name? Rizzo was like 32 at the age of filming.
She was supposed to be like 18.
Yeah.
But if you look at like something like Sex and the City, the equivalent of the Golden Girls back then, and then Sex and the City that came along, a couple of decades later or whatever, a decade later. Because Golden Girls was like 80s. I think Sex and the City was like 90s or early 2000s. And they were supposed to be the same age. So, and also they're revisited, the same age as the Golden Girls now for Sex and the City, the film they recently did.
Oh.
So they're in their sort of mid to late 50s.
Right.
But if you look at the Golden Girls, they look like proper old school grandma type.
But they were made to look old.
No.
Oh.
They were meant to be women, like a group of like late middle-aged women living in a house. And it was only the mum who was who was made to look older.
Right.
But the 3 main characters were supposed to be in their like 50s.
Oh.
But they looked like they're in their 70s, I think.
Yeah, we can go on cruises now.
Well, this is the thing. I was saying there's lots of things like insurance for over 50s.
Yes.
And holidays for over 50s.
And then I spotted the other day.
You could have gone on a saga cruise with your parents.
And there's a what's it called? Not a respite home. Care home. 60 plus. I'm only 4 years away.
I know. We get things through the door, and I'm like, stop this old stuff.
That's mad, isn't it?
But I think that we do that as well. I was out with someone the other day, and I think they did the same thing where you go out and you think, do we look as old as those people who are in like a restaurant or a bar? Or
why don't you ask?
Is that how people look at?
Stand next to them and say, "How old do you think I am?" And then ask them, and you'd find out.
Well, last Friday I went out with some friends, and one of the friends had been at this same place we were at, and she claims that she was chatted up by this 30-year-old, and he asked her how old she was. We'd had a whole Botox chat before this, which is why it all sort of came up. And she said, no, I'm 52. And that ended the conversation, and he sort of like, oh, I thought you were like, I didn't think you were that old. And then I said, he's probably actually about 25, but he inflated his age to 30, thinking you're about 40.
And he could get away with it.
And there might be something happening.
So nothing happened.
So as soon as she said 52, I was like, did you not tell him you've got husband and kids and a mortgage? No. Oh. So that was the end of that conversation.
Oh. What's the biggest age gap you've had?
You? Really old?
Is it?
3 years?
Oof.
No, maybe a bit.
Oh, here we go. Go back to the old squad picture.
Panoramic. Hang on, let me just spin around.
Let me just work through the British Lions squad. Well, that would be about the number, wouldn't it?
That would be.
What do they call it now? Body count.
Oh, no.
Body count. That sounds wrong.
It's like dead bodies. That sounds to me.
It's like you slept with them and then killed them.
Vampire.
Ooh. You are a bit moody.
5 years, maybe 4 or 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. What about you?
Certainly.
What? Have you gone out with someone older than you?
Yes.
Or was that not your...
12 years.
12 years?
18. I was 18. Look how slow you are working out
No, I
12
know
years.
30. I'll get there.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going.
I didn't know she was. Well, I did afterwards. She didn't know I was 18. I can't believe I looked so
I was
young.
going to say, when you're 18, you looked about 12.
I looked so
And
young.
when you were 15, you looked about 9.
How dare you?
You did.
How dare you?
It's the truth. It's the truth. Well, I don't really want to be classed. I don't want it over 50 insurance unless it's cheaper.
It won't be. Be more because we're about to die.
Oh, that's really cheap. Thanks a lot.
You got hair on your eye. Turn.
You're going to have more
Turn.
than hair on your eye.
Oh no.
Where is it?
Oh no, it's not.
It's not. I've just got hair.
Yeah.
Hair. Just hair growing out my face.
Just your beard.
Well, that's just it for today, I think. I don't think I can really talk to you anymore today. I think you've just ended it by
Are
saying
you going to have a little
goodbye.
afternoon kipper vessels?
This is a sleep, people. This is what Mark calls a sleep.
Kipper vessels, famous.
I don't know. I need to try and manage my sleep. It's really bad.
Shall I take you for a run just before bed?
No, I wake up. No, I'm in London.
Well, no, I don't mean tonight. I mean normally.
I am. Yeah, I'm not very good at sleeping during the day unless I'm really tired. The trouble is, I wake up really early, and then it's like what happens when I'm not usually on a plane on a long haul flight.
Just on take a landing.
As I have to get up to go, or like I was up really early this morning. End up just watching some TV downstairs because I just can't sleep.
Firm
and
out.
then as I'm going to go and wake up the boy, that's when I'm like, oh, I could really sleep now. I don't know what it's a.
Do you think it's psychological?
Yeah.
Everything's psychological.
I think it's a psychological thing of like, oh, I've got to get up, but actually I can sleep now. Whereas when I'm awake, I don't know. It's just really annoying. Whatever.
Do you think it's more psychological than
No, it's not. I'm waking up.
physiological?
I'm waking up, and I'm excited for this TV thing. I'm not like thinking about it.
And is the magnesium help made any difference? Seems to have made a difference
I can
to
go
me.
Sleep, but I can't stay asleep. That's
Right.
the problem. I wake up anytime between 4 and 6 a.m. So today I was hoping it was like 5 to 6, but it wasn't. It was 5 to 5 when I looked at my watch.
And then you looked at me and went, oh,
I was like,
Zaza Gabor.
Zaza's asleep. I'm going to get up and go downstairs.
Mm.
So anyway, I think hopefully having a no sleep Wednesday night will help me get back into being really tired to go to sleep.
Well, yes. Missing a night's sleep would do that.
Well,
it would do that. Or we look at drugs.
What sort of drugs?
Anything.
Anything?
Well, not uppers.
Well, I've been really tired. It sounds a bit moany now. Sorry, people, but I've been very tired, and I have been sleeping better. So that all needs. This is the trouble. Everything, you just can't put your finger on it. It's not obvious what's going on.
But it is.
What is it? What?
I sound like a rapper.
Why are you tapping your?
It's
chest?
me. I'm the problem.
Yes.
I think you need to move on.
Just generally in life, or just move on to the next world.
No, not that one. I don't want you to die.
Oh,
but you might need another lover.
Okay. Are you suggesting anyone?
Okay, ready? 5 seconds. You've got to mention a lover. 5, 4, 3.
No, I'm talking about you. You thinking of anyone for me?
Oh, I don't know if there's anyone. There's none of our friends I don't think you'd want to have sex with.
This is a really bad conversation. Oh my god. This is not normal. Normal people don't have these conversations.
Yes, of course they do. But
they don't. They think them, but they don't have the conversations out loud.
It's too much time to be boring and mature.
I'm not saying be boring, mature.
My mind, it makes me giggle. It's just little thoughts in my head.
I was having to entertain myself through the Pilates yesterday, doing all sorts of silly things.
Well, I think you felt slightly concerned for Dean.
Well, I was trying to distract from, because the trouble is when you've got a new person in the class and there's people learning different movements, you can do all the training you like, but then Pilates is very, very specific.
Yes. And
it takes a while to get the exact position and tune in to the muscle that you're trying to engage, rather than just, I'm just
lots of handwork.
So, and that's, everybody's said that. We've done Pilates a lot on the mat with Aaron.
Rubbish.
It's still bloody hard, but we can engage those muscles. We know what we should be working.
I don't know about
Do you not?
No, whenever I lift my legs up to tabletop, it's hip flexors and quads for me. I find it very difficult to get my lower abs kicking in.
So I look at it as, I feel it like someone's just punched you in the stomach. That's what you got, like brace.
Yeah, I try that.
Brace.
Or you're getting goosed in the arse.
Okay. No, I haven't tried that one.
Haven't you tried that?
No, and it's very good. Natalie's very good because she does actually tell us when to breathe, which is very important for me.
Yeah, breathing does
Because
help.
I forget.
Yeah,
to
you
breathe.
always hold your
I'm
breath.
concentrating. And also she says the word float a lot, which is good. I don't feel like I float doing anything that I do in my life. So actually just, rather than me just going rigid, I go, oh, I'm going to just float my arms and float around.
Float.
Float.
Sound like your mum going home.
Home. So...
I've got a frog.
Well, right, people, we're going to leave you there because, Mark, my eyes are closing because I'm falling asleep.
Oh, no. I've got to go and do this work thing.
You've got to go and do some work. And life carries on. So have the best week. And we will see you and hear you.
As soon as possible. Maybe, like, really soon.
Really soon. Come back and see us soon, please.
Yes.
Keep us awake. And
Bye.
alert. Bye.
Bye.